We are here with head coach Adam Ross of the victorious Friday Beer. So first of all, you guys were down early. What changed to make that such a successful second half?
Yeah, I mean, we just didn't do really anything well in the first 14 or 15 minutes of the game. We were giving up offensive rebounds every other possession. I think we gave up 11 in the first half, which is just a terrible statistic. You can't beat anybody when you give up that many offensive rebounds. And we were not communicating well enough defensively. We were allowing their five-man to step out and drag our five-man out of the paint, and we were allowing the ball to go to the middle and being driven right up the middle with no help. They were laying the ball in at the front of the rim, and they just, they got on a little bit of a roll, had momentum behind them, and we're not making enough shots, not scoring enough on the offensive end to slow that momentum. We needed to make a lot of adjustments at halftime, which we did, and the guys came out and responded as well as I could have hoped they would.
Leading to a big, I think you guys won the third quarter by 17 points. Really taking a very game and tough mental toughness team and giving them the business in the third quarter. Some quality words to the vanquish. How tough was mental toughness to play?
They're good, man. I mean, it's hard in this event to articulate to players who haven't played in this event how level of professional basketball makes almost no difference in the TBT. And we have to be careful. We have guys on our team who have played in the NBA, have played at the highest level of European basketball, are currently playing at the highest level of European basketball. And they sort of, you can frown upon other leagues and players that come from those leagues. In this event, some of the best players in event history here have been guys from second division leagues around the world. And so it's really about who comes out and plays the hardest, who wants it the most, and who is able to really execute as a team without a lot of practice. And in the first half, mental toughness was better than us. We went to halftime with a small lead, but a couple points or whatever it was. But they played significantly better than we played in the first half. It really wasn't close. They threw in different looks against us that were very hard to guard. They're really good players. Each and every one of those guys was tough to guard today. It was a challenge. So hopefully we're better for it. We got through it. Now we move on to the next one, and hopefully in all of those experiences, carry over and help us tomorrow.
Now, speaking of, now obviously they're playing the NG Saints versus Blue Collar U right now. Blue Collar U is favored. You can't look ahead, obviously, not knowing who it is. But assuming Blue Collar U is able to win, how tough would it be a matchup to face a returning semifinalist, especially since Massenburg is playing?
Yep, Massenburg is here. Look, they're really good. A lot of those guys played together at Buffalo. They know each other very well. We had a long training camp here. I implored our guys at the beginning of training camp to really spend a lot of time with one another, to get to know each other, because while we will never make up 4 years or 3 years or 2 years of playing college basketball together, the familiarity that comes with that, you can bridge the gap a little bit by getting to know your teammates on a personal level and caring about their success. That's what makes good teams. It's not showing up here and putting on the same uniform. That doesn't make anyone a team. What makes you a team is caring about the guy out there on the floor with you, the guys in the locker room with you, and being happy for their success, all pulling in one direction, in the tug-of-war game, all getting on one side of the rope and pulling in one direction. The only way I think you truly do that is by caring about the guys you're playing with. So back to Buffalo, they're very good. They know each other very, very well. And they're going to be an incredibly difficult matchup for us. I think we provide some difficult matchups for them too. So it'll be interesting to see who comes out on top. I don't know there's a favorite in that game. They're going to have a lot of fans here, I would assume. We're not that far from Buffalo. I think we had 8 or 10 today. See if we can maybe up that to 50. It's a weekend. Maybe some more people will come out. Friday beers, and and it should be a great atmosphere here. It's going to be a lot of fun.
The addition of Eric Griffin really adds a lot of force inside. Talk about the addition and what that means to your team.
Yeah, look, Eric's a really good player. He's super skilled and he's very athletic. He's come in and he's worked really hard this week. And